Homeward Bound Daily Devotional by Ellen G. White. No sinful act without consent. November 6th. Whosoever abideth in him sinneth not. Whosoever sinneth hath not seen him, neither know him. 1 John chapter 3, verse 6. All who are not decided followers of Christ are servants of Satan. In the unregenerated heart there is love of sin and a disposition to cherish and excuse it. In the renewed heart there is a hatred of sin and a determined resistance against it. When Christians choose the society of ungodly and unbelieving, they expose themselves to temptation. Satan conceals himself from the view and stealthily draws his deceptive cover over their eyes. While Satan is constantly seeking to blind their minds to the fact, let Christians never forget that they wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against wicked spirits in high places. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. The inspired warnings is sounded down the centuries to our time. Be sober, vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeketh whom he may devour. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. From the days of Adam to our time, our great enemy has been exercising his powers to oppress and destroy. He is now preparing for his last campaign against the church. All who seek to follow Jesus will be brought into conflict with this relentless foe. The more nearly the Christian imitates the divine pattern, the more surely will he make himself a mark of the attack of Satan. All who are actively engaged in the cause of God, seeking to unveil the deceptions of the evil one and to present Christ before the people, will be able to join in the testimony of Paul, in which he speaks of serving the Lord with all humility of mind, with many tears and temptations. Satan assailed Christ with his fiercest and most subtle temptations, but he was repulsed in every conflict. Those battles were fought in our behalf. Those victories make it possible for us to conquer. Christ will give strength to all who seek it. None without their own consent can be become by Satan. The tempter has no power to control the will or to force the soul to sin. He may distress, but he cannot contaminate. He can cause agony, but not defilement. The fact that Christ has conquered should inspire his followers with courage to fight manfully the battle against sin and Satan. This is your daily devotion. We hope that you can join us tomorrow. Thank you for listening. Homeward Bound.